Hello, my name is Reg, and you're watching Shattered Dungeons. Somewhere.
Welcome everybody, hope you are all excited. I am certainly excited. Had a couple of things we had to finish that just took us a little bit later than our normal start time, but thank you for watching and participating. We are Shattered Dungeons. We play an indie RPG called Shattered Dawn every Tuesday night for everyone to enjoy, and we do really hope you enjoy it. So if you're listening or watching on YouTube or any other place, live we interact pretty much immediately, but if you're listening to this or watching this after the fact from the live show, leave a comment, maybe give a like, share it, tell someone about it. It would be totally cool for you to do that. We have a couple of things. This past Sunday, a couple of days ago, we did our 200 episode 200 Twitch follower Spicy Nug stream. It was so much fun. Jordan is still in pain. It's been 3 days and he is still having lava burps, I think is what he said earlier. So, Ray, how are you feeling?
Literally, I was gonna say, like, the same. All morning was miserable.
So you can tell me I'm an insane person, or maybe I just actually like spicy food, but I legitimately, like...
You're an insane person.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's fair shit.
Just to get it out of the way.
Yeah, I literally have used all the hot sauces I was using Sunday night on food over the past 2 days. Like, I literally combined 2 for dinner tonight. It was spicy, but it was good. Good taste.
You're a madman.
I dig it. But if you want to see the fully unedited live show from Sunday, the edited version will be available on YouTube and podcast hopefully by the end of this week, if not early next week. But the fully unedited show is on our Patreon page right now. You can go over there right now, sign up, patreon.com/Shattered Tabletop Games. Join our other wonderful patrons and not only help support the show, but gain access to all that freebie content and behind the scenes stuff. The other two, this is a community night if you don't know, so we have a bunch of really awesome people playing with us tonight. I get to play as a character since Ray is Arcmastering this one. I'm super pumped. I'm also very afraid because Tofu has promised me multiple times that she is going to actively try to kill me. So that'll be fun. And then...
I have also promised 1 bag of candy.
You did. I remember that now. I have I'm excited about it, to say the least. So please cash in those channel points. It'll be a hoot. The last one is honestly my favorite one. Earlier today, I got an email from a very big fan of the show. The Opal Outlet Shop is officially a sponsor. So if you were watching during our pre-roll, you should have seen all of our awesome the Opal Outlet Shop graphics there. So check that out. And then in chat, you should see the link pop up periodically. It is www.theopaloutletshop.com. You can head on over there. They have awesome opal jewelry, opals themselves. They also have some really great miniatures. So if you're interested in miniatures, that's a great place to go check that out. You can pretty much guarantee I will be purchasing some jewelry for somebody, we will see who, to enjoy because they love opals. Hint, it's
precious.
Yeah. So that's really all I have. I'm super stoked. If you want to play in a community night, community night, go to Shattered Tabletop Games. Thank you, Shan. The proper way to say that. But you can head over to shatteredtabletopgames.com/community night or community days and sign up to join next month's. I think we have 2 people or 3 people signed up for next month already. So spots are going quick. Sign up now before it's all gone. I guess so. You enjoy the wonderful intro video. We'll be back in a moment to intro our special one-shot characters. See you in a moment. Welcome back. This episode, this community night, this experience, if you will, as always, is brought to us by our wonderful subscribers on Twitch. We have 20 subscribers on Twitch right now. Bonus points if we get to 25. I will give everyone a firm handshake virtually and visually.
Oh. Visually.
Yes, and by our patrons on our Patreon page. If you want all the good stuff, go do that. Both of those things, they're good. Jay Crutchfield says our amazing Patronuses too. Fun fact, my Patronus is Tofu. No, maybe. Sure, why not? Tonight, our one-shot is helmed, Arcmastered, ran, developed, and written by the illustrious Ray Rumsey.
Thank you. All right. So I guess that's my cue to take. Now, I do not Arcmaster the same way that our other main and illustrious Arcmaster David does. So
you can say that other jerk.
Prepare for calamity. Let's start
I'll bring it right back at you.
Let's start with some character nonsensory. Let's introduce some characters here. First off, joining us tonight, and I'm going to go in alphabetical order because I'm crazy like that. First off, we have Christina.
Well, hello.
Hello.
You can call me Perrin tonight.
Ooh, okay. You are Perrin. And
I am
what does
Perrin.
Perrin do?
Perrin, first and foremost, is lovely.
Oh my.
Lovely. That is her main ability. She's easy on the eyes. But aside from that, She is caster of spells, caster of wiles, and caster of you paying the dinner bill.
Oh my!
Nice.
Next, let's hear from Gabby. What is your character name?
My name is Zaide, and she is very sassy and doesn't take any shit. And she is an expert in performing and hand weapons. So let's see how it goes.
All right. So music and punchies. I like it. Next on our...
That's a combo that I like as well.
Next on our amazing cast is Ray Shinobi.
I'll be playing Otto the Axeman today.
Otto the
Yes.
Axeman.
Kafkas.
All right. And finally, we have that other jerk, David.
I'm David, and I'll be playing the character of Friendginold tonight. Friendginold.
Friendginold.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thank you all for jumping in and joining. If you all are ready to roll some virtual dice, we can get this thing underway.
I'm always ready.
Math rocks.
All
Yeah,
right.
math rocks.
The life of an adventurer
I have them.
is not always what it's cracked up to be. And right now, no one knows that better than you. To say that things have not gone your way lately would be putting things mildly. First, there was the treasure in the hills that turned out to be nothing more than a box of fake gold coins and a small collection of rusty arrows. Then came the goblins in the middle of the night that made off with all but one of your horses. The last straw was just one day ago when a wandering performer asked to share your campfire. By sunrise, they were gone, and so was your remaining horse, and most of your remaining gear. After walking for a day, you limp literally into a small forest village. This village does not seem as normal villages might. The houses are made of what appear to be like petrified and hardened mushrooms. There are blue crystals that jut up from the earth, not typical to this part of the world. It's almost like this entire area was very specifically crafted. Running up to you in this completely empty village is one solitary soul. He sports blue tinged skin and small horns that appear to go around his head like a crown. And he seems to have a look on his face of both fear and like exuberation. And that's where we're gonna roll on into you all interacting with each other.
Friendginold walks forward.
Are you guys adventurers?
By the gods, if this thing starts singing and dancing, I'm going to kick it across the public square.
I promise you, I really won't. I won't. I'm not good at it.
That's a relief. Well, then what are you?
I'm Friendginold.
Friendginold.
It's
Well, where exactly are we right now, Friendginold? And more to the point, what are you?
well, this is kinda my village, and I am a blue-skinned horned creature.
Lovely. Next.
It's really just me here.
Well, what happened to the rest of whatever you are? What happened to them? Where are they? Where did they go? And I mean, not that I wouldn't leave if I lived here myself, but just fill us in, please. In short words, preferably, as quickly as possible.
Well, to put it simply, they became a MacGuffin, and now I need help.
Oh, Well, there you go. I'm glad I read.
So I see you got some friends there. You guys, powerful individuals, capable of doing a lot here.
Let somebody else chime in, for God's sake.
Yeah. Did somebody say powerful and majestic?
I just have a bunch of axes.
That guy, you do have a lot of axes. I did say powerful. I don't think I said majestic. But for you, sure. You want to go see this well over here? I dug this like days ago.
I'm getting stupider by the second. Fine, let's take a look at the well. I guess that's what we want.
This sure is a swell well, huh?
Just gonna go at him.
A swell well.
Jordan says, "Hey, Ray,
I've
do
heard
you
nasty
see
things.
chat, by
I
the
hope
way?"
this doesn't turn into a ring.
Yeah, he wants you to get kicked very much so.
I meant more so what Jay Crutchfield and Breastbroke said.
Yep, they figured it out in 30 seconds.
You guys win the day. This is a Smurfs one shot.
This is
Yes,
a
it
Smurfs
is.
one shot. You win the. Well, actually, to be fair, the players, since the chat has figured it out so quickly, the players win the day. You are granted a special bonus that you can use at any point throughout the rest of the night. It is a +10 to any roll of your choice.
Nice.
Well, that is a benefit to coming here, I suppose. Can we throw him in now? Would somebody please volunteer to throw him in now?
Well,
He
before
dug
you,
it. He's so proud of it.
I did dig this. Thank you. Before you throw me in, I do have, if you help me get my friends back, well, acquaintances, really, people that I live near, we can give you things, maybe golden things.
Go on.
Our
Tell us more.
patriarch isn't around, so I don't know what I can and can't promise you, but you can take one of our homes.
There you go. That's
Excuse me.
reasonable.
Yes, Mr.
Take one of your
Axe?
homes.
Yeah, they're mobile.
Poor, we can't even fit in the doorway. We're going to saute it in butter. I don't even know what that's worth. Throw me a bone here. Not a literal one, please.
I can find a bone if that's what you would prefer.
Oh my goodness, no.
There's a great graveyard over there where we bury ours, and I'm sure
no.
there are some
Oh.
bones.
To watch what I'm saying around him. He takes everything literally. Oh my goodness.
I would never take anything.
Oh boy. Unlike your village, who was taken recently by a giant wizard, including your elder.
Really, I'm just trying to get my elder back. You see, there's a long and arduous story I don't want to tell about him, but he's meaningful in some way, shape, or form.
Indeed. After gabbing for a while,
Too long, some might say.
too long, some might say. Indeed. Basically, it boils down to this blue creature is asking for your help to retrieve his kidnapped villagers and the village elder. The question is, will you go?
Please say
Well, so
yes.
Perrin wakes up. She missed all of that. Fascinating and riveting though it was. Notices there's cat fur everywhere. And says, well, what did the rest of you think?
I don't know.
Because I've got nothing to do. My horse is gone.
cat
We might
fur.
as well.
And you know what? Blue people are interesting.
You're the
Blue people
first
are
person
interesting.
to
He
tell
did mention
me
gold.
that.
He mentioned gold. Nothing else
Hey.
I can get another horse.
Otto the Axeman, what is your input on this?
We might as well. Yeah, we don't really have anything else to do other than that.
I can pay you, like I said. I just don't know what I can pay you with.
Well, we'll find out if it's going to be with gold to your head. Lead the way.
What?
And moving on through the
Favors their
story,
favors.
leaving it at that, the group reluctantly joins forces to attempt to find the villagers and the elder. Now, travel through the royal forest is especially easy, and as you're wandering along, the leaves are blowing happily. There's a real slight breeze. The sun is shining warmly. It's just a very picturesque and pristine day. Before long, you come to a clearing in the woods. And this clearing is very well lit. You are able to explore every part of it without trouble at all.
Karen
This
is
is a
immediately
magical
suspicious. She's
clearing.
not used to well-behaved, calm, naturey, pretty things. She would like to roll a nature check.
Sure, you can roll a wilderness check. Roll a D100 and add any modifiers to it you might have. A 60.
7.
A 60. You notice that there are you needed a 60. You rolled a 67. All around this clearing, there are various types of mushrooms that are just clumped all together. There are 20 of them in total that you can harvest that will restore 25 health per mushroom. Should you choose to go that route.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right. Is everybody else
No.
exploring, looking around?
Good idea, tall lady. I'll join you. I can help.
All right.
You hold that moldy one. How about that?
Oh, I don't need these. I just really want to help you.
You can help me by sitting on the other side of the clearing. Thank you very much.
Get over it.
Okay. You speak to me like the patriarch guy does.
I think I like him already. Man after my own heart. Now, if he buys me dinner, I'll be very happy.
While Perrin is collecting mushrooms, I need the other three of you to roll general D100 checks.
That is just a straight 1D100 roll. 47
Indeed.
for Reginald.
Damn it.
Jake Crutchfield says, Papa Smurf is gonna have a good night. Oh dear.
I like that the lore of the Durfs is expanding, and now they have enemies called the Norks.
Managed to say knee.
The Norks.
Hey, we have shrooms.
Right. So, all right, we've got 47. We've got a 19. And we just need a D100 roll from Gabby.
So if you do the slash in front of it, roll, and then space 1D100, you should be good.
Smash.
You can also do slash R,
Oh,
the R, and 1D100.
yeah, Shin, I always forget about that until you remind me every month.
Yeah.
See, I
Very
just use
much.
the advanced dice roller.
Because I'm in almost literally all of them.
Yeah.
So it's all the communities.
Let's see. Does 47 does not notice either.
I'm in danger.
Wait, did somebody say something? Anyone? No, nothing important. Keep gathering shrooms.
All right. So, chat, would you like to produce a roll to try and help the players out since they are oblivious?
We really
Chat
are.
roll! And so, Perrin, you harvest all 25 or 20 of the mushrooms. So that's good. That's good. You're able to heal now.
Question is, will I?
That is the question. So, Opal Outlet rolled a 20. Thanks for that. I appreciate that roll. As you guys are exploring this area, looking around, Perrin is harvesting mushrooms. The three of you catch a glint of something golden in the shrubberies and underbrush, which I will mark right here on the map. Now, Friendginold? Friendginold?
My name is Fringinold.
You notice that what this thing is that in the underbrush there is a ball, but not just any ball. This particular game ball belongs to one of the kidnapped villagers. And one of the things about this is that it is a magical item in that when the villagers kicked it to each other and played basically soccer, it granted a magical boon to anybody who was part of the game. And of course, not to mention, it brought a little joy to everybody. So you do know that should you play a game with this ball, it will grant you a boon or a bonus rolls.
Wow! I've never been invited to play this game, and this thing's kind of cool. Does anyone want to play a game?
No.
Oh.
Well, I suggested a game of sticking Friendginold in the well, and nobody wanted to play it, but okay.
You guys want to play?
I'm down for throwing people in the well.
But the well's not here. The well's back in the village.
Well, you said something about there being a boon to this game, and it is gold. Is it actual gold? I need to know if this is actual gold.
It is
But
not
also put 'em in a
actual
tree.
gold.
This is
Is it-
absolutely actual gold.
It is actual gold.
Whoops.
Oh, since there's gold involved, I suppose I could be persuaded to playing this game. Now, Friendginold.
With my roll
over to
of
me.
natural 7, I'm probably gonna fail in persuading you that this is actual gold.
Oh, that actually looks like someone polished a turd. You can play with it by yourself, honey.
Oh, just like the good old days.
You just enjoy those good old days, sweetie.
Hey, Axe
Well-
Guy.
You're able to kick it yourself should you wish to play with the ball by yourself, like always.
Axe Guy. Oh, Axe Guy, heads up.
And then Friendginold kicks the ball towards Otto with a 52.
All right. Otto does a 52 hit your armor rating.
My armor rating is only 23.
All right.
We
This
have a helmet and chest piece. Couldn't afford anymore.
faux gold ball comes lobbing through the air at you, bounces off of your chest, and when it hits the ground, it splits open like an egg.
Oh no, I broke it.
A thick gold vapor begins rolling out of the ball. Now, all of you do, in fact, that we're playing. So, Otto, even though you may not have been playing for reals, you were still included in the game. So, Otto and Friendginold both are granted a +10 to any roll of your choice. This can be spent after the roll, but before the outcome is announced. So you can keep that in the back of your mind. Now, from the golden mist and the thick fog, if you will, starts growing a massive two-headed hydra.
Oh man! I broke the ball. Sorry, Otto.
Gosh dang it.
Oh my goodness, that thing's huge!
Danny
Indeed.
DVS, thank you for the follow. We appreciate you. Welcome to the craziness.
So this two-headed hydra grows to giant proportions and seems extremely upset and ready to fight. So everybody roll a D100 for initiative.
I'm in danger again.
You're
It's
always
fine.
in danger.
Question, how are you not dead yet? I just want to know.
I heard golden mist.
How are you not dead?
Agreed.
How are you
Yeah.
not dead? Really? Isn't that the question we're all wondering? How is he not dead yet? I mean, you can die in front of me if you want.
Seeing the Hydra. Oh, never mind. It's not what I want to do. Sorry.
Right. I'm getting a real Sid the Sloth kind of thing from Frengenold.
Just wait until Tofu kills Frengenold.
Run, Tachi.
Frengenold is like the phoenix. He will rise.
I mean, I've just been sitting here waiting for him to die, but yeah. All right, so Ray Shinobi, you are first in the turn order. What are you gonna do faced with this massive two-headed Hydra?
Done.
Classic.
Listen, it works.
Runs into the bushes.
Shin, I'm gonna put together like a supercut of every first turn that you take, and it's gonna be I run, I run, run, I run.
Yes, yeah.
I love it.
Axeman, what is your
I gave you permission to do that.
Thank you.
Axeman? What is your name?
Try
Tell
that.
me your name, Axeman. Axeman. It's the first word in your name. Axe, not
No.
run.
Maybe Axe is his
it's-
middle name.
It's Otto.
Somebody kill Frengenold. Please, just kill him. Just feed him to the Hydra.
And,
Had the half of my plan.
and roll credits. All right, so you are running
So your
into
character
the
died.
bushes
Yes.
and undergrowth, and that's it? That's all you're doing?
Yep.
All right, then. Next on our turn order is Zenade? Is that even?
Oh no!
Zay, yes.
Tofu made the monster grow, Ray. She's doing it again.
Oh, I love this girl.
You were almost there.
Yeah. All
You were
right.
almost there.
Hey,
I gave you credit.
just for reference, that means it deals an additional 10 damage.
Indeed. So, as
Trying to help.
soon as Otto takes a running leap into the weeds, and Zenade and Perrin, it is your turn in the combat order. A blast of lightning with instead of thunder, this lightning hits the Hydra, and instead of thunder, you hear like this evil cackle that sounds a lot like Frida Repugna. And
Repulsa.
oh no,
Thank
copyright,
you.
sir.
I see what you did there.
Copyrights.
Copyright neutral Repulsa.
And this Hydra doubles in size.
I'm free.
Make my monster grow.
Yeah.
So what do you
Beat me
do
to the
now?
punch.
Well, you seem pretty capable of the entire bunch. You haven't run away or peed your pants or anything. What do you think we should do with this?
You.
Oh, I like what Jay Crutchfield is saying.
Yeah,
That
the
should
Power
be our
Rangers
next-
one shot.
Yeah, that should be our next one, and I nominate him to run it.
Yes!
Hell
Like a
yes.
Blue Ranger?
Damn it! I wanted to be Blue Ranger.
You can be Blue Ranger.
Okay, I can be yellow.
So what is your actions in this combat?
Well, obviously we don't cut the heads off. We all know what happens when you cut the heads off. That's just stupid. Something Axeman would do if he weren't running away like a prissy little thing.
You listen here,
Axeman.
whippersnapper.
Soiling himself in the bushes, man.
Those are incredible titles.
Brave as shit.
Hey,
take that
hiding in the
as a
bushes
compliment.
is survival.
True. What are you doing,
And-
Gabby?
Bespro says kill it with fire.
Yeah, so, well, I mean, that's what I'm gonna, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill it with fire. How hard can I punch it in the face with my flaming fists?
Let's see.
Fist.
Let's see
I
if
like
you
it.
can punch it in the face hard enough to burst into flames. So roll your 1d100 and you would add whatever bonuses you got from your hand-to-hand combat.
This would be so Gabby, you can hit it with both of your hands. Each one gives you a +5 bonus, and then each one deals 4
Okay.
damage.
Okay, cool.
Wow!
Whoa!
Well,
You should take those last 2.
so that didn't work.
You're good. Oh, you did 5d100, just the one. But you should totally take
Sounds
the
good.
last 2, which are 79 and 59.
Hey.
Ray Shinobi, you are typing in chat, the running tactic always works. It's proven by yourself.
Well, I mean, whose advice
yeah,
can you
that-
really trust but your own?
That's fair. That is fair, yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
we're
that-
gonna roll with that. You got a 79 and a 59. Both of your punchies have dealt 4 points of damage. Not enough to burst this thing into flames, but it definitely rocks back. Very surprised that someone of your stature would punch such a glorious beast. Now you are able to move 4 squares in any direction that you would like if you want to, or you can just stay right where you're at.
I like staying in his face.
Okay. Perrin, what are you doing now? You
May I just say-
you just saw Zenade punch the crap out of this thing. So what's your options here?
Well, I've got a couple of options. The first option is to observe and appreciate the fact that this double-headed Hydra is on a golden bottle cap. I mean, that really is quite classy.
Pinky up.
You will never, ever be able to unsee that now, but it's
Yes.
just beautiful. My favorite color.
Hydra juice. Quite tasty.
It is so fizzy. You can feel it going down your throat. It's just explosive. But I hate to be the stereotype in the room, but being someone who dabbles a bit in magic, I don't know if I can use any conjuring for this. I don't know if there's any boost for that, but I would love to cast Fireball. Right in this thing's ugly faces.
All right. Did you take?
Okay, so you're gonna be a useless
I'm going
mage
to be a useless
and
mage.
sit in the back and cast
Did
fireball.
Did you take elementalism?
I did not take Elementalism, but what I did take is Conjuring. And what is the other one I took? I don't think it's going to work with the Elementalism. Who has Element? Oh, the one hiding in the bushes has Elementalism. Isn't that right? Who has Elementalism? Oh, it would be him.
No,
Okay.
it's
You
me.
just
What
watch.
did you take as your advancements?
I took Spellbinder and Summoning.
Okay, so
Neither of those work.
summoning.
Summoning. Can I summon something?
You could summon a magic weapon.
There you go.
I could summon a magic burning something. Magic burning sword. I summon a magic burning sword and cut the head off. It'll grow back. Well,
Possibly.
this is true.
I mean, fire might keep it from doing that.
This is true. And, Hercules, he did, if memory serves.
That was a
Cauterize the
documentary by
wounds.
Disney. You are correct there.
You're right. You just stay over there and be safe, and I'm not going to. I don't have to call IXII for you, all right? What's that prissy little thing in the?
I thought I heard golden mist.
Yes.
All right.
I love it.
So I think in that case, I am going to summon. I will summon the sword. I will summon a magic sword, and I will strike.
Okay.
It does 10 damage.
It will kill.
If you hit it, that is.
It will cut. Oh my, the winning number.
69.
Nice.
Equals
Okay.
I just heard that.
You slash its throat open with your flaming sword of 10 points of damage. This thing is now looking a little worse for wear as we roll to Frenginald's turn.
Frenginald.
Excuse me, Axeman. Did you see that, Mr. Elemental specialist back there? Just wanted you to know that I just did that.
I'm just gonna give an evil stare back.
You just, you stay in the bushes
I'm just
to
gonna
your
stare
hands.
back, like really, like
So
like angrily.
I'll be summoning an axe next time. Just letting you know this.
Frenginald.
Think on that.
Frenginald surveys the situation and looks at the Axeman fleeing. He can't quite see Gabby or Perrin, but he sees that the Hydra has taken damage, and so he takes his black cloak hood off, and he like cracks his knuckles, and he casts shock twice at the Hydra. And while he does so, he says, "Power! Unlimited power!"
You're far too happy about that.
If 59 and 97 hit, I deal 22 damage.
Oh my word. 22 damage. So this thing just gets electrified and flops to the ground. I was not expecting that to go that easily.
As the Hydra falls, he says, "No, you die." Reroll from Tofu. Oh, does a 105 hit Tofu?
Oofda.
Oh, actually, a 105 is a miss.
Get out.
Now with 105, it just smells even more like burned flesh. So well done. You have defeated the two-headed Hydra.
Oh, goody. Everyone did their part.
How dare you?
Otto climbs back out of the weeds.
You did your part because you injured him, and I cut his throat, and then, little blue man, I am more than impressed. You have proven your worth.
I wanted the killing blow.
I know, darling. You could have the killing blow next time. I didn't get it either, but we may actually have a use for this little man. I guess it's not all in the size. They say it's how you swing it.
So you've collected the mushrooms in this area and slain the Hydra. After killing the Hydra, you feel a sense of relief and successfulness in yourselves.
Three of us do anyway.
You can take the time to loot the cadaver
Yes.
and hack it up, whatever you want to do with it. But continuing along the way,
Are the scales of any use? Claws, talons, teeth of any use to us?
The body itself has 4 dragon scales, 4 dragon bones, and 2 random magic items. Now, I'm gonna call in some help here, and David, I need 2 random magic items, sir. and I do not know how to do those.
Good news. I literally have it set up in another thing. So there are royal shoes of heal wounds once a day. So shoes that can heal you back to full for once a day.
Okay.
Monk's robes of speed, which meaning you can move 1 extra square per turn.
All right. So you all may discuss which item who gets. Obviously, this is found in the Hydra's stomach from the last adventurer that it ate. So,
yucky.
It's got a little yuck on it.
All have had worse dates.
Hey,
Very soon, Tofu. Very soon. I think you'll know when to use that potency flux.
Should I be scared? I should be scared. Shouldn't I be scared?
I'm always scared.
Well, I underestimated you greatly. Come on over here. I think you've earned something.
Who's taking the
yay!
shoes and who's taking the cloak?
I've never earned anything before.
You say, is that
I'm
it?
going to dive in the guts. Yeah.
I think there should be.
Yeah, I didn't get the killing blow, so. I didn't get the killing blow, so I will dig through the guts.
Gabby
think
goes
that,
spelunking into the stomach.
You Axeman, get out of here. You didn't do a damn thing but wet yourself. Okay, I vote Axeman gets nothing. He has only a bit of the pee-pee on the flowers. He can get the 4th whatever that's left over, I don't care, but he doesn't get the goodies. He, who is the only one who
flowers,
has well, you can get the flowers.
certain flowers like nitrates.
Well, yes, but that's, that's the benefit he added to nature.
Thank you for making my flower grow, Otto.
Make my flower grow, and he didn't even have to spend points.
And that's a reward in itself. Mm-hmm. He has done his good deed for the day. You still don't get the goodies out of the stomach.
So I will let you all hash that part out. After taking care of all that, you are able to continue on, and you arrive at the giant's home just as dusk begins to cover the land. Outside of the home, there are thick brambles and thorns that is kind of like a natural barbed wire fence. And surveying the area, you can see the only way in is the front doors, a large set of heavy stone doors to be exact. No windows are found on the outside, although smoke can be seen rising from a metal smokestack on the roof. And I am going to...
I got you covered.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yep.
You are all standing. I put you on the stairs. We're going to back you all up. You're right here so you can discuss how you're going to go about doing this. So yes, the heavy stone doors, brambles, no windows, smoke coming from this metal stack on the roof.
I think this is where the guy who took our fearless older leader to.
It is indeed. This is the home of the giant mage.
He's giant and a mage.
Simultaneously.
So, should we just rush in? Should we be sneaky?
Indeed, I'm down for that plan.
What's this?
I'm all for rushing in. Hey, okay, so I'm gonna just do a quick hair toss and brush my cloak off. Oh, hey, rushing in. So this is my job, so I'm just gonna run ahead and do this thing.
All right. So as David said in the
I just follow you. I'm going with you.
started playing, this is a stamina check. So you are going to roll your D100 and you're going to spend up to your maximum stamina points, which is 20. You can put as much as you would like into that.
And they regenerate every turn, so it's not like it's not like you're gonna lose it for the, more than 10 seconds.
For the session. Okay.
How did that go? Oh, I didn't do the slash R.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the one is next to the D.
I'm gifted.
But Gabby, you're the one.
Yep.
There.
Shouldering the door, as I assume.
Oh gosh, I flailed that.
All right. So, being that Perrin rolled as well, you both take off, shouldering the door. And unfortunately, Perrin hears a crack.
No, my job.
Perrin hears a crack in her shoulder as
Zaid.
I haven't said your name in a way.
Zaide.
Zaid.
Zaide, yes.
Sure. Smashes the door open and
Thank you very much.
pops inside. Once you enter the home, you can clearly see the giant. He's over at his table, kind of muttering to himself while he's mixing some potions. He's sporting a ragged wizard's robe, and he's got like a cul-de-sac hairstyle. So he's got just the hair around the backs and side, but he's bald on top. Every so often, he seems to kind of cackle to himself, like he told a terrible, like, dad joke or something. You can see his pet giant cat laying curled up near the stove, absorbing some wood. It appears to be taking a pretty solid nap, but whenever the wizard cackles to himself, the cat just kind of turns up his nose like, ugh, would you just shut up, and rolls over. All around the room, there are various books and scrolls of all kinds of spells. On the table, there's just tons of food. And here is a cage which contains all of the villagers up to the north.
There's the villagers.
All of them except for the elder.
I don't see the old one, though.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I think he might be in the pot.
Oh. Well, I
Looking
mean,
over,
we
you can
tried.
actually see that the giant has a hold of the elder and is preparing to try a new potion on him.
Oh, he's not in there yet, thank goodness.
How do you guys want to do this? There's the cat, there's the giant mage guy, and then there's the cage. We can all try and do everything together, or we can split up.
Well, in my experience, chaos is always a good plan because it disturbs everyone. Everyone gets thrown off, and you can accomplish so much when they're off guard.
True.
Of course, that's just my preference. Everything's better with chaos.
Well, if you guys want to go for the mage and the cat, I can unleash free the townsfolk over there, and then
We want to let
I'll
them know
join
what
you
we're
once
doing?
they're free.
Should we have them join in? We can have them join in. It's always fun to have them join in.
Seems like you have an overwhelming response in chat to split the party.
Yeah, Frenchinold needs to go alone somewhere. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there it is.
Potency
Oh, no.
flux on the cat from Besprote. Potency flux, let's see. The cat begins levitating for 3 turns. It is now a flying cat.
I like it. So the cat is now levitating, and let's see. Let's get a little something
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Oh, crap.
Wait, is this Kashek from Welcome to Night Vale?
Yeah. Reginald is going to try and sneak towards the cage with his overwhelming natural roll of 91.
That's amazing. Yeah, you sneak to the cage with ease. However, the floating cat, who is now awakened, because what cat likes being picked up in their sleep, rolls a 26. So what I need is everyone to roll sneak checks.
Alright then.
If you don't have
Good
it,
thing
it's
I
just a
took-
straight roll.
Yep.
Good thing I took sneaking.
Look at you. Palpatine vibes from Blue Dude.
I was a little shooting off of the blue stuff.
That was kind of my goal, was
now
like
I
a
have.
happy Palpatine.
Oh, bye.
A happy Palpatine.
You know, happy
All right.
Palpatine.
So the cat rolled a 26. Everybody else rolled above that. It is more upset that it is floating now and is attempting to get the giant's attention.
It's
and
like
it is
sleeping sleepy cat.
yeah.
Why do you wake me up?
So annoyed by his cat being just loud and obnoxious, he puts
Aren't they always?
Elder Smurf, Elder Durf down on the table, turns his attention to his pet, and moves over. No, why? Why are you floating? We've discussed this. I told you no more eating of the berries.
Ugh.
What are you all doing in this moment that they're
Oh,
both
that was
distracted?
Reginald is trying to pick whatever lock is on the cage with a 47.
All right. You open the lock on the cage. It swings open, and your other 4 villagers are inside.
I
They all
realize
kind
we need
of
to make sure they're quiet. They stay quiet.
they all look up at you guys, and they look at Reginald, and they
Oh no.
seem more depressed now than they were as prisoners.
Nobody talk now. Everybody needs to say.
Oh, potency flux, Reginald.
No, it's okay. I'm here to save you.
And now, thanks to this potency flux, my I fall slowly for 2 turns. Thanks.
All right, you've got slow fall.
If someone yeets me, I'll be
Alrighty.
safe.
I was really hoping for like
Alrighty.
bursts into flames or something.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm doing.
All right, what are you doing, Otto?
I'm just gonna. Can I go out the door?
No.
To be prepared? Like that? And I'm just gonna be prepared for anything.
So, chat, I need a roll for the wizard and the cat, who are granted a reroll on the potency flux.
Okay, reroll on the
Oh.
potency flux. That is a ye old cheat. And
That's
of course, Jay
amazing.
Crutchfield. Oh my goodness. Target gains the ability to step through shadows for 3 turns.
Oh man!
I have become more powerful, Jay Crutchfield.
And thank you for Vral's roll. I see we have a bunch of other ones, so I'm going to use those as well. I'm going to kind of go backwards with them.
This is
The
going to
cat-
work. We're going to have to be very careful, people.
The cat, like in a weird, like 80s-ish cartoon style, puts his paws on the wizard's face and turns him to look at you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, why are you letting my people go? I need them to turn them into gold.
They're
Put
my
them back.
people.
Old?
Everybody roll initiative.
Aw, man.
Let my people go.
11 for me.
Oh, well,
Dang,
hey, there you go.
Shin and Christina over here. 94 and 96 respectively. Nice.
Hacks. Using hacks.
Haxing the system. Tofu made the monster grow. The wizard.
Which Oh.
This is
Yes.
about to get
What
painful.
have we done?
Okay, so here's the problem I have. I don't have a non-sleeping cat, so we're gonna put that there.
I can get you a non-sleeping cat. I just have to open the door.
All right.
It's a chunk.
It's a chunky cat.
Oh, I'm coming.
Oh lordy.
Wait, does he get +5 armor for chomp?
He does extra damage. I gotta make the wizard grow here.
Oh goodness.
All right.
You take 5 additional chunk damage.
Five chunk damage. Oh, I know my character for Arc 3.
Oh my gosh.
We are gonna go. Let's see, Perrin, you are first. What are you doing in all of this nonsensory? Yet again, as soon as you're preparing to do something, that weird cackling lightning bolt strikes the wizard and causes him to double in size.
I look over at all of the little group of people and I go, for goodness sake, get out the door! I grab the first one and I fling him towards the doorway, turn towards the wizard and cast light. I just cast light, which is the first thing that comes into my head. I just try and blind him.
Oh, nice. Smart thinking.
Not 1d0, 1d100. And that really did not work. That did nothing. I went.
Yeah, he pretty much.
Well, forget about that.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? We're gonna use. That's what Vral's 55 is for. Okay.
Oh,
All right. So that didn't work.
that did not work.
Ray Shinobi, you're standing outside when all this happens.
Ugh.
What are you doing with yourself?
All the derfs are just running past you.
Can I attempt to throw my axe?
From outside?
Oh my
No, I've
goodness.
stepped forward a little.
You can try. I'm all about it. Let's see what you got.
Chat
Oh,
just
my.
made the cat grow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's working now.
I'm gonna throw my cat at the cat.
This is.
My axe at the cat.
Why are you thinking?
All right. He's super chunk now. Your axe just kind of like gets lost in its fur.
Oh, 3.
Don't forget to use the boon, Otto.
He's still coming.
Oh,
Jay
lordy.
Crutchfield says the slowest of claps for Ray Shinobi.
I had to move these tokens.
The cat comes over and sits on you.
So the cat comes over and muscles his way in and prevents you all from going out the door.
He's
Just
too
get outside.
chunky to be left alive.
All right, he chomps his way in front of the door. He's going to swing at Zenade. Does 53 hit your armor class? Or your armor rating? Wrong game.
Let us see.
I think you have a 30, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my goodness. He gets 4 attacks.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
So you get hit a whopping 3 times.
By the fat folds or by the paw?
By his big ol' chonky meat fingers. Let's see, how much damage does that do? And you will take 10 points of damage.
Oof, okay.
All right. Next up would be whom? Looks like Perrin.
Oh, I'm in bad shape over here. I've just did nothing. I've got to try again. I have to try again. This time I try summoning what I did before.
Hold on a second. My chat was all crazy messed up.
Tofu said the biggest and cutest of cat beans.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yeah, all right. So Perrin had casted light, that's what it was. So now we are looking at Frenginold.
I'm going to. Oh, have I gone?
You went earlier. We haven't finished the full order yet.
I know.
I use my newfound
you
ability.
singing the Witch Doctor song?
Yes. I step through shadow and appear next to the Elder Durf.
Okay. I love that they're called Durfs.
Yeah, I'm
That's a great
assuming
name.
he's on the alchemy table.
He is, yep.
Is he bound in any way?
No, but you see that the potion that the giant was using on him turned his feet to gold. Solid gold.
Is the potion bottled?
It is.
Is it the size of me?
Yep.
Oh no. A potency flux on the Elder Durf?
Yes. Burst into flames. I don't even know if that's an option.
Oh my goodness. What weapon does the Elder Durf have, or is it his fist?
He's a spellcaster.
What weapon would you say he has on him?
None. He's a prisoner.
So would you go so far as to say if he were to be yeeted, let's say, would he be considered a weapon?
Yes.
In the Elder Durf's eyes, is Frenginold an enemy, or is the large wizard an enemy?
The large wizard is the enemy.
The potency flux says target's weapon flies toward an enemy, dealing 10 times damage and falls to the ground. So if he is the weapon, he suddenly gets yeeted at the large mage, dealing 10 times damage and then falls to the ground.
Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, he like Jay Crutchfield says, hands. He can just put his hands out like Superman, but you're gonna have to yeet him.
That's part of the potency flux, is he suddenly flies at an enemy.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going himself.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Tofu says feet is gold, too heavy to eat, but magically potency flux.
It's magic.
Right.
Jay Crutchfield's right. I don't think Daddy Durf is gonna survive this.
Oh, Daddy.
So I'm almost ashamed to say it. So Daddy Durf
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's not good.
stands up, pointing his fists at the wizard, and like begins shaking as the potency just builds up within him, and he rockets across the room, smacking the wizard in the face. What is the base damage for a punch? Just one, right?
Unless he has hand to hand, it would be one, yeah.
Which he doesn't.
Okay.
Wait, wouldn't it be two? Because he's got both fists out.
He does.
All right, so 2 times 10.
Is 20.
So 20 whole points of damage. Oh my word. How many hit points does this guy have?
More importantly, is he's falling like multiple squares, right?
Yes. So he smacks the wizard in the face. Who kind of does the, hey, quit it.
But he's falling now, right?
He is, and rapidly, because his feet are made of gold.
Can I make a stamina check to use my shadow thing to, like, basically be underneath him and try and grab him or break his fall in some way?
Yeah, you can do that.
I think you're good.
116?
Yeah. All right. So you are directly underneath Daddy Durf.
I'm holding my hands up.
I got you,
that's
Daddy
my
Durf.
job.
Oh my.
Daddy Durf!
Excuse me.
Now,
Someone is
unfortunately,
taking me my job.
now that all of this has kind of revelated itself, there is one thing that we need to discuss that we don't usually take into account. Daddy Durf has gold feet. He is falling approximately 6 squares of space onto you, Frenginald. So
if I grab him with the 116, I'm assuming that kills me, right? But saves him.
what are the rules on falling damage? How much damage does one take?
If I catch him, I die. I know that full well.
Right. Let's hear the numbers.
So,
It was math.
how many squares is it?
It's 6 squares.
We want to know how big the splatter is.
Exactly.
So, if it's 6 squares, that makes it 12 times 3, which would be 36 damage to my lone, assuming level 1. So I
Yes.
splatter into a million pieces.
At negative 16, I believe it is.
Yeah.
All of you are witness to Daddy Durf just pulverizing, just completely destroying Frenginald. He turns into a splatter.
Is it blue or red?
It's red. It's red. Durfs are blue skinned, but red on the inside. However,
Mystery solved.
There's
I can sleep
Daddy-
well at night.
there's Daddy Durf and 3 other Durfs from the cage that are still there. And one of them comes out of the cage with newfound vigor, seeing that Daddy Durf is still alive. And
Daddy Durf
what
is still alive. Man, I gotta help out. I think I can do this. Hey guys, I'm Acquaintance Genold.
Gosh. Now, the mushrooms that I have, the mushrooms that I picked, can they heal the spell on his feet?
No, unfortunately, they just regenerate health points.
Okay.
In order to heal his feet, it would have to be something with the potions.
Okay.
However,
Thank
it
you
is
for
now,
the sub, Jay Crutchfield. You did taunt me, and I appreciate it.
That is beautiful.
It is now the wizard's turn. And he is going to do shock.
Oh, fantastic.
So he holds out his hand and sparks shoot forth towards his target. So let's see, who is closest to him? Let's go with Zenade. You are the closest. So you need to make a potency check.
It works the same way as the stamina check. You just add potency instead of stamina.
Yep. All right. So you are able to overcome it. So does that mean that they take half of the damage or none? The target, if he hits 20, nope. All right. So it looks like you take no damage.
Oh, nice!
And
That was
that-
impressive.
let's see, back to the top of the order, which I can't remember to save my life. I really need to use the turn counter. Let's go to Perrin.
At this moment, Perrin is very conflicted. She did not realize that she actually had gained some respect for a little blue dude. And she's actually pretty upset that he's dead. Because in her mind, he grew a pair, and a pretty hefty pair at that. So she clearly sees that this wizard, fellow magic user, is a complete problem. Daddy Durf is in imminent danger, and he's also partially made of gold.
Right.
So Many emotions going through her right now.
He's only half worth something to you.
Right, but at the same time, she knows these little guys are pretty powerful, and yeah, this speaks to her. So her kind of saving thing instincts get, kind of kick in here. Daddy Durf needs a little help. Where is he right now?
He's where the axe is, where Reginald was standing.
Tasty. Okay. I'm gonna have to try. Let's see. I can probably make it about that far, which is probably gonna get me killed. I'm gonna try the same thing. I'm going to summon. I'm going to summon an orb of light again and throw it in his face. Attempting.
Okay.
Attempting. Or, no, better yet, I'm going to summon an axe of light.
There you go.
Get it in his face. Gotta summon an axe.
All right. So roll your attack roll with your light axe.
That was the axe being summoned, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. So your axe of light flies at his face. What is the Otto? What is the damage on your axe? Is it 7?
Yeah, 7.
All right. It clocks him right in the eye, and he's kind of, ow, that was not nice. Why would you do that to me?
Because you're a big piece of cat crap.
You got,
It's not my fault. Nobody ever wants to talk to me.
Well, I think there are reasons for that, darling.
Otto gets a second attack, doesn't he?
Yep. Well, actually, yeah, it's, Perrin gets a second attack, I do believe, because that was only one hand of casting. And then Otto's going next, so if you've got two attacks, you can hurl your 2 axes as well.
Maybe.
Let them fly.
Here we go. Same thing.
Oh my. So Perrin launches another axe. Otto, are you lobbing your 2 axes?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Roll it up.
Wait, I'm gonna do this.
Oof.
So close, 67. And
I have another axe.
the axe takes your
Total.
running method and goes for it.
Right. So the good news is the first one does hit, and Perrin's 96 hits the other eye, so he becomes blinded at this point, and your axe hits him in the throat, all of them doing 7 points of damage, which knocks him unconscious.
He's still alive, though.
He is still alive, but unconscious.
Now we just have to deal with a cat.
His thing's too large for me to put a symbol on him.
Shin, you're granted a reroll on your 10.
Ooh,
It's probably gonna be worse.
It's slightly better.
it's just a tiny bit better.
Isaiah, I believe your turn is coming up soon, and you wanted the killing blow, didn't you?
But it's all right.
Indeed.
Next is Zenide and the cat.
You
Alrighty.
want me to toss you some mushrooms? Those might do some good with the kitty, and then you can kill the giant.
Oh, interesting. I've heard herbs can help.
Are you gonna eat one of the mushrooms?
Nope.
It's basically like drinking a potion.
No, but there is
Out of here,
cat.
just
Oh,
waiting for
you're-
his throat to be slit.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
So you're gonna feed one of the mushrooms to the cat? All right.
Yes.
All right. So
I want to see what happens.
we are going to. A mushroom is not exactly a great thing to feed a cat. It obviously didn't want it, so you just kind of stuffed it in its mouth. At which point it walks away, kind of back arced, dry heaving. And that's where it's going to spend its turn, is over here in this
As
corner,
cats
dry
do.
heaving. Trying to throw up.
Hey, but he's out of the
Right.
way.
Fringinold, Acquaintance-Ginold, what are you doing?
Looking around, I'm like, holy God, the mage is over there, and I want to help. Screw you, kitty! And then I cast Summon Light Melee Weapon and run and leap onto the cat's back with it, doing a power attack in the cat's back.
All right, don't forget your plus 10 bonus.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually cash in both of them.
Oh, all right, plus 20.
And my regular bonus for Acquaintance Ginold, who has light melee, makes that a plus 25, which
On
makes
a
it a
power attack.
37.
You had one job. Let me see what the armor rating is. Oh, that's good. That's good. You
I
hit.
hit. Sweet.
Yep.
I deal I deal 18 damage to him.
Oh my. You knocked the cat unconscious.
Take that, cat!
So now both of them are unconscious and sleeping and wishing they were dead, I think. What are you all doing?
I'm gonna go up to the wizard and cut his throat. Because I'm getting that kill. Right now.
All right, you climb up onto. Well, the wizard is laying on the floor now, so you just kind of walk up to it.
Oh, goody, he's so valiant.
Dang, hatchet person!
Earned it.
So you just like start hatcheting at his throat.
Yes. Until he's dead.
So you're going for the coup de grace.
That's awesome.
That's
all
like
the
cutting
fun.
through a tree trunk, though. So he's like going at it.
Right, but since this is a coup de grace, we're using Opal Outlet's roll of 91,
Yes.
which is enough to somehow summon supernatural lumberjack strength, and you
God.
cleave the neck in half. The wizard's
Yes.
head just kind of rolls across the floor and
love
says,
it.
"Oh, why?" and then dies.
The head talks afterwards.
Yeah, you get 15 seconds to talk afterwards.
Okay, and I'm gonna spit up the head. Just as a final,
Oh my.
flip off.
Well, you lost one villager, but you saved 3 and kind of sort of Papa Dwarf. What are you all doing with Papa and all of that?
Well, I would really like to go through this giant's pockets right now. Thank you very much.
Opal Outlet,
I'm sure
thank
he
you
has
so
good
much
things
for
around
the
here.
5
Yes.
gifted subs. Congrats, everybody.
Wow,
Enjoy. That's huge. Congrats.
that is.
Thank you
So-
so much.
You all know that the only way to fix Papa Dwarf's feet or Daddy Dwarf's feet is with the potions.
Fancy
Unless
hats
somebody
in
has.
chat are happening in response to the gifted subs.
That's why I killed the wizard, by the way.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
If you look up in chat.
I appreciate that.
Chris.
Do any of you have brewing? Because
Kill.
I don't remember any of you saying that in the beginning.
Nope. Not here.
Christina has spellbinding.
I do have spellbinding.
Not close enough. Would you all like to use a potion on Papa Dwarf's feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not?
Considering that he has done, more than some people in this party to try and get rid of the wizard, I would absolutely say yes. Let's do that.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll, chat. I need a roll, please.
Roll from chat. Real quick, I'm going to grant Tofu a complimentary potency flux on Acquaintance Genold.
Cool.
Acquaintance Genold's essence is drained. So now he just lost his essence. Jay Crutchfield with a 6.
Tofu before that rolled a 37.
Oh, nice.
I'm still waiting on that roll from Perrin. Perrin, you can do it. Woo, woo.
Oh, sorry. A cat wandered in. No kidding.
Don't let it look at the screen.
That's the final boss.
No, he's lazy. I'm useless.
And 25. You pour the potion onto Daddy Dorf's feet, and you can see the gold beginning to melt away. At which point, Daddy Dorf begins screaming, "Ah! Ah! My feet!" And whatever that potion was that you poured onto it actually melts his feet off.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Dope.
I'm so sorry.
He's laying on the floor crying.
We can make you new ones. Somebody make him new feet.
Will you all return to the village now?
Yes.
I imagine we should walk you back after we loot this hut. There are things here that I'm sure I want.
I mean,
I've earned them.
Wait, how much are those gold feet worth?
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, they've been melted to nothing.
Oh,
So,
that was
Damn it.
my fault, I suppose.
I mean, the hut itself is full of all manner of spell books and scrolls, random skulls of dragons and beasts.
I could use some of
and
those.
food and things like that.
Lovely conversation pieces on the coffee table. Yes, come over.
But you all are able to loot the entire hut and make your way solemnly back to the village. This is not at all how heroes usually save the day. But y'all, I mean, you kind of did what you set out to do. And that, unfortunately, is all I have.
Oh,
That's
wait.
the end of the module.
Wait 1 second, I forgot. I think Freginald had a pet. Come here, little Annie, the field mouse.
Yes.
Because I was really into that Emperor Palpatine thing and named his pet Annie.
Is the cat still alive, by the way? Do we have it? Is the cat still alive?
It's unconscious and
it's still alive.
kind of it's vomiting on itself.
You made him puke his. Yeah,
May
exactly. You made him puke his.
May
guts
I
out.
roll to tame the cat? I have a reason.
Sure, yeah.
Fine. Okay. Might do nothing, might actually help.
Are you about to ride that cat?
I am going to take that cat and ride that cat.
Natural
Yes.
100!
Wow.
Oh, my
I'm going to-
goodness.
I'm going to ride that cat into battle. I'm going to de-chonk him first a little bit. But, once he is slimmed down and appropriate for a lady of my stature,
All right. And
he is going to be a...
You ride that cat so good.
I
you
am
have
going to...
kidnapped the. Well, I guess can't kidnap it. I mean, it was orphaned, so
I'm going to kidnap him. He is going to be a glorious beast.
wonderful.
I'm going to hire the people from Opal Outlet, by the way. I've been perusing your site and I found some things I want. Thank you very much. But I'm going to have you make him a spectacular harness and a little circlet to go around his little ears.
Ooh.
And since I don't have a horse, I am now going to have a cat.
Once you
Suck,
take
yeah.
make his diet consist more of fancy feast and less of fatty durfs.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
He's no longer on a derf diet.
He's not an all derf diet anymore.
No derf diets. It's very bad for cats.
Well,
So,
guys,
this
thank you
well,
very
we'll
much,
talk about
Ray.
that afterwards.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ray, great job. Honestly, I think by me having blue skin, I gave away too early. I should have not said the skin color.
Yeah.
But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for our wonderful castmates here, Christina, Gabby, Shin, Ray. Great job tonight. If you haven't heard, go be a patron, go be a subscriber. Thank you very much for everyone who's subscribed tonight. Thank you again to Opal Outlet, not only for the subscriptions, but for being an amazing sponsor. Check out their site, www.theopaloutletshop.com.
I'm
we
looking
will
at
be
their
back
stuff
in
right
a
now.
moment.
It's really pretty.
Yeah. We'll be back in a moment for our post-chat hangout, or post-stream hangout. Enjoy the outro video, and we will see you in a moment.